Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to do a pocket square boutonniere. So I just simply took a thick cardstock, this one's 110 pounds, cut it down to the size of the pocket, but I left a little bit sticking out of the pocket there so I for sure had a surface to glue on. So this rectangle ended up being 3 3/4 inches wide by 6.5 inches tall. Now I'm just taking artificial flowers and simply hot gluing them on. I have my biggest flowers in the center as the focal. Both these pinks are bright enough to where they could serve as together as one focal point. And then I'm going to glue my other flowers around it. And I'm pretending like all the stems would point into one direction into the center. So kind of like if you were to grab these flowers and bunch them up in your hand, all the stems would be coming from that center point. So the Dusty Miller here that I'm using, I'm going to make it so the stem looks like it's pointing right towards the center there. It's just a little bit more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It looks a little bit more natural too, like you just gathered flowers and placed them in the pocket. I did see pocket square boutonnieres done with dried flowers, which was very nice. A very nice texture to it. You can do it the same way with the hot glue. I'm not sure how fresh flowers would work. So if you're doing this on your own for the first time, I would strongly recommend going with silk or even dried flowers. Although I always worried that dried flowers would crumble by the end of the night just from all the hugging. But regardless, I'm moving forward here, just gluing all my flowers down. Of course, all the bigger flower in the center, little ones around it, and then the greenery kind of trailing on the outside there. So it has kind of a nice flowy look. You could also tuck in some ribbon too if you want. I probably wouldn't go crazy and do like big bows or anything, but maybe doing a few loops of a very thin ribbon would be really pretty in this. I am taking some artificial baby's breath and gluing that in there. I always like how adding the color white to an arrangement kind of makes it a little bit brighter, more happy. So I'm just taking my glue, gluing those right in there. Just kind of working them all around. Don't want to go too crazy with it. Again, don't want it too huge to where it's going to like completely take over the jacket or be in the way. But just small enough to make an impact and not be in the way. So as I tucked it in the pocket there, I did see that the lapel hit the arrangement. So the more I messed with it, I just kind of worked the lapel right behind the flowers. So it's just something to keep in mind if you're putting this together on your own. But there you go, made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching.